You've been planning to go to HHN for months. You're hyped, you're ready, but you didn't buy the Express Pass. Now you're staring at 2+ hour waits for Five Nights at Freddy's and Jason and thinking, there is no way I'm going to do all these houses in one night. Everyone online says it's impossible without Express. But after testing different nights and strategies, we can tell you that it is 100% possible. In this video, we're going to go over the exact game plan that we would use to see everything in one night without dropping hundreds of extra dollars. We're going to give you 5 key steps that'll help you bulletproof your night and ensure that you can hit every single house. The first most important thing, and what your golden ticket really is for this event, is going to be utilizing Stay and Scream. This is the single biggest thing that makes it possible to get all of the houses done in one night. It is quite literally your golden ticket. And there's a few ways that you can access these extra hours. For one, if you have an annual pass, you are automatically able to use Stay and Scream as long as you're in the park before 5 p.m. If you have a single night ticket, you can also add that onto your existing ticket. This add-on is worth the extra cost because, again, if you plan your night properly, you could get 4 houses done before HHN even officially opens for the night for everyone else. And again, we cannot emphasize how important it is to be showing up early here for Stay and Scream. You can start collecting your wristband as early as 3 p.m. and you can actually begin queuing for some of the houses as early as 4 p.m. So this is why we usually tell people to plan on arriving no later than 4 p.m. This is going to give you plenty of time to get through parking, get to security, get into the park, and also go to collect your wristband at the designated wristband pickup locations. Once you've gotten that wristband, it is time to take a moment to strategize, and this is going to bring us into our second point. And that is the house strategy. Now, there's a lot of different strategies circulating around the internet that you'll see other people suggest, but what we're going to tell you here today, Zach and I have tried over 5 times, and every single time it has been an absolute success. So we're going to go ahead and share that strategy with you today. Now, the order that you do these houses in is crucial because these houses all open at different times. And the way that we have laid out this plan maximizes so that you can get to these houses right when they are opening. First things first is going to be making your way over to the WWE Presents The Horrors of the Wyatt Six house. This is a big IP house this year, and you'll be able to get this done with almost no wait. This house opens at 5:15, and every time that we've gone here first, we have been out of that house by 5:30 p.m. So once you've got that wristband, start queuing up for this, and it'll be done before you know it. Once you're done with the Horrors of the Wyatt Six, you're going to make your way right over to the Jason Universe house. Now, this is arguably one of the biggest IP houses this year, and you'll be able to start lining up for that at about 5:30 p.m. Now, again, we've tried this multiple times, and we can almost guarantee that you'll be done by about 6:15 if you get to that queue right at around 5:30. The last time we did this, we actually only waited 6 minutes once the house was officially open. Now, once you finish Jason, the park is likely still not even open yet to the general public and the people that have regular HHN tickets. So this is going to be the time to really make a little bit of extra magic happen. From there, you're going to head over to the back and hit Galkin, Monsters of the North, potentially Fallout, and maybe even Dolls, Let's Play Dead. We've seen consistently low wait times with Fallout, and Galkin can also be pretty low during this time as well, so we would anticipate that you could probably get both houses done in under 30 minutes. If you're lucky, from here you can make your way over to Dolls and probably average about a 20-minute wait for that, since again, the park has just been opening up to the general public, and it's going to take people a while to walk back all the way to where Dolls is. Following this exact strategy is going to ensure that you get minimum 3 houses done before the event even officially starts, which is really going to set you ahead and set the stage for a successful night. Now, our next tip is arguably as important as our Stay and Scream strategy for maximizing your night and getting all 10 houses done, and that is going to be planning your food stops. Now, all that running from the scare actors and the haunted houses is probably going to make you hungry, and nothing kills your momentum more like waiting in a massive food line, trust us. If you are hungry, your best bet is to try to eat a lot earlier or later in the night. A few other tips to note here: during Stay and Scream, you can actually purchase the HHN themed food. Now, they have staggered entries to some of these food booths, but some of them can be open as early as 3 p.m. So just be on the lookout for that for the day that you are attending HHN. You can grab those snacks a lot earlier in the night. Or, as I said earlier, we suggest snacking a little bit later, after 11:30. The food lines can get crazy long at that peak hour of the night, and you could be waiting more for a bucket of cram tots than you could for some of the haunted houses. So make sure that you're planning accordingly with those food stops. Our next tip for maximizing your night is going to be skipping the shows. Now, hear us out. As much as we love the live entertainment at HHN, our advice for a one-night trip is to skip the shows. There's just simply not enough time. Shows like Nightmare Fuel are absolutely incredible, but they can eat up valuable time, up to an hour or more that you could be using to get through a house instead. The shows will be here every year, and To be honest, they're pretty similar each year with some small differences, but every year the houses change. So again, if you're coming for just one night, we'd highly recommend prioritizing the houses over something like Nightmare Fuel. Now this last one is a little bit of a bonus tip, and this is something that we'd recommend if you are definitely on track to be doing all of the houses, if you've maximized your time and you're looking for a little bit of something extra, and that is using the single rider line. There's a few of the rides inside the park, like Revenge of the Mummy and Men in Black, that are open during the event. Again, while we recommend prioritizing those houses, the single rider line is a fantastic way to break up the night and experience some of those classic rides with almost no wait time. So if you're passing by one of those rides and the line looks short, that is going to be a great time to go in and get a little something extra done during HHN. So now that you've got this little strategy in your back pocket, you might be asking yourself, which houses are even worth it? If you want to know our full official rankings for all of the houses, be sure to check out our complete HHN house ranking video, which we've tagged here on the screen. And we'd love to hear from you too. What's your number one HHN tip? Drop it down in the comments below because you never know who you might be helping out. And as always, if you want to see more videos about Universal and HHN that help you make the most out of your trip, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the fog.